Okay. Yes, hello everyone. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. Okay, so guys, okay, today will be our last session, right? The last day of the class. So we will finish our ITIL, okay? And what will be your extra doubts now? You can ask me right now. Correct. So guys, before starting any topic, okay, on our ITIL, now we have SLA topics from today onward, right? Correct, guys. So before starting any topic, I just want to know from your side, is any doubts, anyone in your mind? So you can let me know.
Okay, sir.
Guys, just if you have any kind of queries, okay, you can let me know.
No doubt, sir.
No one, no doubts.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, so guys, now we can start our class.
Yes, sir.
Guys, okay, again I'm asking. In a technical topic means in Windows, even in a network, if you have any doubts, any kind of query still now. So you can look, okay, guys, you can let me know today. Because after today, I will not be present to give any kind of answers for you. Right, because even from the Monday, I will not leave. Right, because okay, I'm going to my hometown right now. So I will gonna leave for a maybe 10 days, 15 days, maybe 1 month, 2 months. I don't know how much time. Correct, because in a 1 year I'm only taking a leave for a okay between this duration of Durga Puja and Chhat Puja and Deepavali. That's why okay I will be not be available, and in the eVision there is no one who can clear out your doubts except technical. Okay, for a networking we have CCNA a certified trainer, doesn't matter. But okay, accept guys, okay, accept technical now. Okay, due to, means doubts related to placement related, doubts related, okay, doubts related to anything other. So guys, you can let me know. Okay, okay, I will try to clear it. Okay, then I will start a new topic now. Because I told okay, guys, will take 1 hour more. Okay, then our ITL will finish because you are saying now the ITL okay is our mind, right now mind of a company that how the process are going on. Nothing too much big deal. That's correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's just a management part, just a working stage, and nothing too much big. Okay, so if you have any kind of queries in your mind, so you can let me know. Okay, I will try to clear it. No worry. Okay, you can ask me through a chat also. Okay, so I'm going to open MS Pen document. Now guys, see. Now guys, if you remember, in this 20 topic, guys, we have done topic number 1 to 11, right? Sorry, 1 to 10. Okay, topic number 8, I will tell you now, right now. Okay, 7 I skip if you remember. 8 I will give you, correct? And then this, correct? So now we can start.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir.
SLA OLA. Okay, guys, so first of all, now write it down the notes. Okay, then I will give you a start. Okay, guys, write it down. About SLA. Okay, about SLA, write it down. So guys, okay, you can write it down about SLA. Okay, no worry, I will give you understanding because things are very easy. Guys, okay, this is your definition. This one is your definition. This one, okay, draw this one image, and this one is SLA full form. Okay, and guys, after this, okay, make this chart. Okay, draw this chart in your notebook. Okay, and I will tell you what is the meaning, because this chart will help you very much. Okay, in a real time, I will tell you how. Oh, guys, so write it down. Okay, in your notebook. Okay, yeah, guys. Okay, as well as draw this chart. Okay, draw this chart. This one chart. Okay, one time. Okay, one line priority. One time. Okay, one line. SLA in hours. Okay. All right. So guys, now all of you have written.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys. Now write it down. Done. Okay. Next one. OLA. What is okay about OLA? Okay. See. Okay, about OLA. Na. Okay. Write it down these 2 points only. Okay. Number one. Okay, and number 2 point, because I will tell you the meaning. No worry. Okay. With an example, I will give you. But okay, no notes needed here. Okay, guys. Only 2 point about OLA. You can write it down. Okay. If you want to write down. Okay. This all 4 point, but 2 point is important here. Okay. So guys, I hope you have written. Okay, this 2 point. Okay, guys. Now write it down. Last one. SLA breaching. Okay. SLA breaching. Guys, what? Okay, guys. Okay, see here is. Okay, spelling is wrong. Breaching. It will be breaching. BR. Okay, it will be BREACHING. Breaching. Okay, and it will be a breaching. Okay, not a bleaching. Bleaching is a different thing. It's something makeup of girls like. It's like I don't know too much. Okay, it will be breaching. SLA breaching. Okay, I written a wrong word here. Its spelling will be R. Guys, all of you have written. Can we start our understanding part now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so see, okay, now, okay, what's happening? What is the meaning of SLA and OLA and SLA breaching? Guys, see, just, okay, wait. Okay, so guys, see, okay, what is the meaning of SLA here? Okay, guys, just assume you are a, okay, engineer in a company. Okay, when you are guys engineer in a company, does not mean you will solve any of your client issue. Okay, you will take 10 hours, 20 hours. No, there will be something limitation, right now. That there is something limitation now as an engineer. Okay, that how much time you will take for solving the issue. Correct. So guys, SL is actually an agreement, service level agreement. Okay, it's actually agreement between a service provider and a customer. Means guys, means for example, I'm the engineer. I am a service provider. Okay, Abhishek is my customer. Abhishek is a client. Right. So guys, between me and between Abhishek, there will be agreement that as an engineer, how much time I will take for fix the issue. Correct. Again, guys, every company are designing their own SLA so that their engineers can work honestly and fastly. Right now, we have a,
Okay.
okay, priority level, guys. Okay, and company are deciding SLA according to a level of priority. Okay, if the priority level is a P1, okay. So guys, see this chart I draw because you can understand. Because okay, because interview can ask you questions. Okay, how much time you are taking for solving the issue? Right now, simple, guys. So simple, you can give the answer, sir. It depends upon the level of priority of a ticket. Means in the ticket, what is the level of priority? Sir, if it's on a very high priority, okay, we are also calling critical P1 priority. So, sir, maximum we have a 1 to 1.5 hour for solving the issue. Max to max. Correct, right? Means you can't cross this time. Okay, I will tell you also, okay, if you will cross this timing, what will happen? Okay, what is the legal action against you? Okay, your scorecard will be down. Okay, because in a monthly na scorecard is happening. Okay, in every month now, okay, management team will sell a scorecard according to your solution. Okay, according to your work exposure. Correct. What you have worked now, okay, you will get a scorecard. 80%, 90%, 60%, 70%. Okay, because if your scorecard is below than 80%, okay, 2-3 months lagular means you are not a good. It should be plus 90%. Means in a 10 issue, 9 issue you need to fix. If you're getting a 10 issue per day, so 9 issue you need to fix. Correct. So it's not a tough thing, guys. Okay, common issue means issue are coming. So okay, guys, see what's happening. Okay, for a P2, 2 to 4. Guys, see, this is the SLA timing that my company Wipro was following because I was a project manager there, so I know very well. Correct. I was a project manager there, na? So I know very well what's happening. Right now, but guys, okay, maybe okay, it is possible that in your in the company where you will work in the future, okay, will be okay, you will get a less SLA timing, more SLA timing. Okay, we can't means okay means you can say there is no surety here. Correct. But guys, you need to give this answer to the interviewer if you want to get selected by a organization. Correct. Because maximum company I have seen, okay, my friends are working in a Oracle, someone in the Microsoft as well as. So I discussed with all. Correct. What is your SLA timing? So okay, and then I designed this course module. Correct. So okay, for P1 ticket, max to max 1 to 1.5 hours. P2 2 to 4 hours. P3 4 to 8 hours. Right now, guys. So SLA is clear. Service level agreement. It's an agreement between a customer and a service provider. The person who are providing a service, okay, and the person who are taking a service. Correct. Guys, okay, it will not your property agreement. It will not your land agreement. It will be agreement that as an engineer, how much time you will take for solving the issue. Guys, SLA is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Now, guys, see. For example, guys, okay, I'm giving you a simple example. Guys, just assume you have ordered a food from a Zomato. Correct. So if you will not get a food within a time, you will give a wrong feedback, na? So guys, there is also SLA timing for a Zomato company, right or wrong? That as a service provider, how much time they will take, right? That's why you are getting the 50 minutes. Okay, in a 50-minute order will be delivered like that, right? Okay, so guys, okay, SLA basically focus on timing. That services should be fulfilled within a time. SLA basically focus on a timing. Correct. Okay, guys, but we have a OLA. Okay, OLA stands for operational level agreement. Guys, okay, what is the meaning of OLA? Just right now. Guys, OLA basically focus on maintenance of services. Means services should be maintained. Guys, for example, I ordered the food from a Zomato, right? Now I'm fasting. Okay, but even I'm okay, just give me an example. If I ordered the food from a Zomato, okay, and guys, I got a food within time, okay, 20 minutes, fine. But guys, taste is not good. Taste is not good, okay, and it means you can say quality is not good. So guys, definitely also I will not give a good feedback now, because as a customer, what is my expectation? Timing, quality, quantity, everything should be fine, right? Because we are paying a money as a customer. right now, guys? Same thing if you are providing a service to your clients and customers. Right now you are providing technical services, correct? So guys, you need to also take care. Okay, you need to also fulfill OLA, because OLA focus on maintenance the service. That services quality should be maintained. Okay, and guys, OLA is not an agreement between a customer and a service provider. No, like OLA is basically agreement between a internal support group or company that support SLA. Guys, okay, what is the meaning? Just as you, me and Aditya are working in the same company. Okay, we both are a system engineer, correct? Okay, guys, and I got a ticket. Okay, and I'm solving the issue, but I'm not able to solve the issue. Okay, but Aditya is saying that okay, that Tarun is not able to solve the issue, but Aditya knows the solution. So guys, it's a responsibility of Aditya to help me so that I can fulfill my SLA. Because guys, we are working in a team. If our team will grow, then we can grow, right? Guys, okay, so under OLA, it is also concept that if as an engineer, one person are not able to fulfill their SLA, okay, one person are not able to solve any kind of queries, so second person will help us. Okay, the person who are free, okay, it's their responsibility to help. Okay, that's why here you are able to see it is an agreement between an internal support group or company that support SLA, right? I see, as in a customer, they want a service, right? As in a service provider, I am providing a service, Aditya is providing a service, doesn't matter, because we are an internal part of company, right? Right, guys? I hope you are getting my point, what I want to tell.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So okay, that's why OLA is the agreement between a internal support group of internal support group to a company that support SLA. Correct. I hope guys OLA is clear. Okay, and guys, interviewer can ask you a question. What is the differences between SLA and OLA? Correct. So guys, okay, you need to give the answer. Sir, SLA is the agreement. Okay, SLA stands for service level agreement. OLA stands for operational level agreement. SLA is the agreement between a service provider and a customer, but OLA is the agreement between a internal support group to a company that support SLA. Okay, OLA focus on timing. OLA focus on maintaining the services. SLA focus on timing. Okay, and see, if you want to deliver a best services to your clients, so you need to fulfill SLA plus OLA both. Guys, okay, because in a IT organization, the customers and the clients want a good service within a time, right? So, guys, as an engineer, you need to fulfill SLA. Okay, you need to provide a service within a timing, as well as you need to fulfill OLA, because the maintenance should be good, right? Now, guys, see, we have a SLA breaching right now, guys. Remember, I told you, if as an engineer you will not fulfill the SLA in a company, what will happen? The SLA will breach. Okay, guys. So just assume, okay, just assume a condition, okay, and a scenario. You have a P2 ticket. You have a ticket P2, right? So, guys, maximum you have a 4 hour for solving the issue, right? If you have a P2 ticket, so guys, how much time you have? A 4 hour for solving the issue, right or wrong? Correct. According to SLA, 4 hour. Okay, but guys, the condition is the time is over. Okay, but problem is still same. Means the SLA timing completed, but as an engineer, you are not able Okay, guys, now we can start. Okay, guys, okay, guys, I hope I'm audible, right?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. So see now, okay, what's happening here? You have a SLA breaching, right? Now, so guys, okay, SLA breaching actually a condition. Okay, the condition is like now, for example, just assume time is over. Okay, according to SLA timing, now you have a total 4 hours, for example. But 4 hour completed, but okay, 4 hour completed, but as an engineer, you are not able to provide a solution. Okay, so same thing I've written. When SLA time is over and problem and issues are in the same stage, means not solved. So at the time, this condition known as SLA breaching. What is SLA breaching? When SLA timing over, okay, but issues are in the same stage, means issues are not solved. Correct. Because we are calling it an SLA breaching. Okay, guys, we are calling it an SLA breaching. Means SLA got breached. Means SLA not completed. Means as an engineer, okay, I haven't solved the issue within a time. Right now. So okay, this is the meaning of SLA, OLA, and SLA breaching. Guys, I hope it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, see the guys, SLA, OLA, and SLA breaching is clear. Okay, in
Yes,
which
sir.
condition
Yes,
SLA will breach? And guys, okay, one thing more I'm telling you. If SLA will breach in a one, okay, in a month, 1 and 2 times, it's not an issue. It's not an issue, right? But if it will happen regularly, okay, means per day one, per day two, for example. So guys, company will take a legal action against you. Means you will get a warning that why it's happening. They will discuss with you. Okay, you need to give a reason. Okay, why it's happened. Correct. Okay, guys. So this is the meaning of SLA breaching. That's why now SLA should not be breached. Okay, and guys, in my career, I'm telling to you, I haven't seen that anyone has breached their SLA because company is giving us enough time. Guys, simple you can understand now. For solving Outlook issue, okay, it's a P2 period, 4 hours. Guys, in a 4 hours we can do a lot of things now. But according to SLA, we have a total 4 hour timing, right? Maximum. Okay. But guys, we need to take care that SLA will not be breached. Okay, but we need to provide a solution as soon as possible. But we need to provide a solution as soon as possible. All right. So guys, now any queries, anyone?
no,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
Guys, okay, guys, now okay, now next one topic we have the notice period. Okay, service restoration, this all the topic. Okay, guys, so just give me a minute. Okay, then we will start our topic from 14 to 20. Okay, just wait. Okay, so guys, okay, now we're starting, guys. See, what the okay, guys, what is meaning of notice period? Guys, see, notice period is not a topic for running. Guys, it's just okay, it's just a condition that all of you need to remember. Guys, what's happening? Notice period means if you want to leave a company directly, you can't leave. You need to give a notice to your company. Simple. If you want to leave a company now, okay, for example, guys, okay, I got a job in a Microsoft, for example, okay, and even okay, maybe from January and February now, okay, I will join the Microsoft itself because I have offered it from there, but I'm not joining because it's a night shift, right? But from the January, I will join. Right, January and February onward. Okay, guys. So just assume if I want to join a Microsoft company, right, guys? Now I am working for the IUVisa, right? And I want to join a Microsoft. So what's happening, guys? In this condition, like directly I can't say to this company, "Na, bye bye, I'm going. Take care." No, like that. I need to do. Okay, I need to discuss with the management that, ma'am, I got a job there. Okay, and I'm getting a more package. Okay, I'm getting there 18 LPA. If you will give me, I will stay with you. Because okay, ma'am, as well as this is the only training field. Okay, and I want to work for a production now. Correct. Okay, so guys, now management team will discuss with each other. Okay, and will tell, okay, Tarun, all the best, you can join. Okay, so guys, I will get some time. Okay, that's 15 days, 20 days, 1 month, for max 1 month. Okay, so 1 month more I will work for this company. Okay, and I will tell the Microsoft company that okay, I'm in a notice period. After a month, I can join your organization. They will also understand. Because okay, guys, and this timing now 1 month timing will be okay, known as a notice period. What does it mean, guys? It's simple meaning. It's simple meaning. You can say like guys, if directly I will leave the company. So guys, there are a lot of sessions I'm taking here. Okay, 4 OJT batch, 4 on-job training batch. Okay, like you, four OJT batch per day, 2 Azure batch, 6 batches now I'm taking. Check. Okay, but in this Navratri, okay, 1 batch I cancelled. Okay, 2 OJT. Okay, and 2 okay Azure I'm taking now only. Okay, due to Navratri only. Guys, so okay, simple means there are some okay, there is some responsibility on me, right? And if I will leave the company, this company will okay, this is a small company. Okay, this company will be in a loss completely, right, guys? Because if I will leave the session in the middle, so who will come and cover all these things? No one. Understanding my point? So it's simple. Directly, you can't leave any company. If you got a job in a different company, you need to discuss with the management team first. Then you can join another company. Correct? Okay, that's meaning of notice period. It's clear? Okay,
Yes,
and
sir.
guys,
sir.
as a good employee, you need to serve a notice period. Okay, otherwise, guys, I'm also telling if you will not serve, guys, because I've seen a lot of cases. If you will not serve a notice period, what will happen? If you will not serve a notice period, okay, guys, so what will happen? Company management. Okay, you are not responsible for taking any kind of salary slip and experience letter from a company. Even you work 10 years, doesn't matter. It's the rules and rules. That's why, as a good employee, always you need to fulfill notice period. Okay, and guys, everyone is fulfilling. Okay, there is no doubts when you will work. Okay, you will understand more thing about it. But now I'm giving an idea. Okay, so that okay, you will not do any kind of common mistakes there. Guys, now any queries?
No, sir.
Okay, okay. Now write it down about a service restoration. Okay, okay. Because all this ITL will give you understanding about what okay means how you need to behave in a company. Okay, now write it down about a service restoration. Okay, okay, write down. Okay, service restoration. Okay, guys. Then I will give you understanding about it. No worry. Okay, so now see, okay, what is the meaning of service restoration? Guys, actually now, let's see now. Taking action to return an IT service to the users after repair and recover from an incident. Guys, okay, what is the meaning? Simple. Okay, guys, simple. Okay, you can understand here. Okay, guys, okay, just assume Abhishek is my client. Okay, guys, Abhishek is saying, sir, my keyboard is not working. Okay, okay, and sir, okay, please give me a new keyboard. So, guys, but as an engineer, I will not give a new keyboard. What I will do? As an engineer, I will not give a new keyboard. Okay, what I will do? I will simply, okay, I will simply okay, check the keyboard. Okay, and guys, I will give a, okay, and if the keyboard issue is not solving by me, so okay, so guys, okay, I will give a keyboard to the particular hardware team. Okay, and guys, if hardware team will fix the keyboard issue, okay, and guys, after fixing, okay, after solving keyboard is working, so guys, okay, I will give a same keyboard to Abhishek. Okay, so guys, see, instead of providing a new service, I have given a service to Abhishek after repair na, after repair something, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Correct. Okay,
sir.
so guys, okay, so guys, okay, providing a service to the users and customers after repair and recover from an incident, known as a service restoration. That I've given a service to the Abhishek after restoring something, after repairing something. Correct. After restoring something, okay, after repairing, after recovering something. Right. Okay, guys. So that's why I've written here, taking action to return an IT service to the users after repair and recover from an incident. Okay, so guys, instead of providing a new service, I've given a service to the Abhishek within the same timing, but without, okay, Abhishek is asking for a service request, but okay, but I've given a service restoration. Correct now? Okay, so guys, okay, providing a service to the users and customers now after repairing something, known as a service request. Sorry, known as service restoration. Okay, providing a service to the users and customers after repairing, known as a service restoration. Now it's clear what is the meaning of service restoration?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now guys, okay, now next one we have a response time, resolution time, and turnaround time. Okay, so we have a three topic now. Okay. Response time, resolution time, and okay, turnaround time. Okay. Turnaround time we are calling TAT. We are calling TAT. Okay. Okay. Now guys see. Now okay, what is the meaning of response time? Okay, resolution time and TAT. Okay, turnaround time. Guys see now. Okay, guys, just assume there is a user. Okay, whose operating system is not working. Okay, issues in OS. Okay, just assume guys. Okay, issue in OS. Okay, guys. So ticket raised. Okay. Okay, ticket created for you. Okay, when? Okay, guys, for example, okay, ticket for okay, guys, created for you in 11:20, correct, AM on a morning time, right? Okay, guys, but somehow you are busy in a different issue. Somehow you are busy in a different issue. Okay, and okay, and maybe okay, you are not reachable on that time, right? Guys? That's why you have given a reply for the ticket. Okay, you have given a reply for the ticket. Okay, guys. So for example, okay, guys, you have given a reply for ticket is an 11:30 AM. Guys, okay, so when you have given a reply for a ticket, not as a response time. Okay, so guys, your response time will be
11:30.
11:30 AM, right? Guys, okay, when you have given a response, okay, it means you are going to solve the issue, right now. Okay, guys, now you are going to solve the issue. For example, guys, okay, when you are going to solve the issue, okay, so okay, you are going to solve the issue. Okay, solve the issue. Okay, and guys, at last you have resolved the issue. At last you have resolved the issue. For example, 12:30. when 12:30 p.m. Okay. Guys, okay, so guys, okay, your resolution time will be 12:30 p.m. Right now? Okay. Resolution time will be 12:30 p.m. Okay. Guys, so here I am because you have given a response, resolve the issue in 12:30. So your resolution date is actually a differences between resolution time and response time. Guys, what is that? That is the differences between
1 hour.
okay between okay resolution time and response time. Okay, so if you will go with a mathematics, okay, so that will be okay that equal to resolution time. Guys, okay, guys,
Minus
and in a, okay, and
response.
guys in a mathematics, differences means minus, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and sum means plus, right? Minus response time. Response time. Okay, guys. So that equal to 12:30 p.m.
Minus 11:30.
minus 11:30 a.m. Mean guys 1 hour
Yes, sir.
right now. Okay, it means you took total 1 hour for solving dice. Okay, and guys, company are calculating your TAT. Okay, so your TAT will be TAT equal to 1 hour. Okay, guys, and company want to know their employee TAT. Company want to know employee their okay, and TAT calculated in this way. Okay, and guys, how much your TAT will be less? Okay, your scorecard will be more good. How much your TAT will be less, na? Your scorecard will be more good. Remember it always. Okay, remember it always. How much your TAT will be less, your scorecard will be more. Because the TAT is less, it means you took less time for solving this, right now? In short, correct. Okay, so this is the meaning of response time, resolution time, and turnaround time. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now next one topic we have a tickers and technique. Okay, guys, so see, ticker and technical topic now I will not give you because the reason is different company are using different technical tool. Guys, okay, technical tool is what? Okay, what is technical tool? Guys, technical tool is a software that company are using for managing their users and their customers. Technical tool are software that company are using for managing their users and their customers. Right now, guys, and different company with different technical tool. Okay, correct. And guys, see one thing. I'm telling you one thing. Interviewer can ask you a question: how many issues you are solving per day, how many tickets you are solving per day, and how many tickets you are getting per day. Okay, how many users you are handling in your previous company. Means about your previous company. Guys, so what's happening when you will get your CV? Just guys, okay, remember my point. Guys, when you will get a CV, with a CV, you will get 2 pages of infrastructure question and answers, where the information about your previous company will be written. You need to only read it, okay, remember it, okay, and guys, you need to give the answer to the interviewer. Guys, okay, what again I'm saying to you, when you will get a CV, guys, okay, when you will get a CV now, with a CV, you will get okay, guys, with a CV, you will get 2 pages of infrastructure question answers with a CV, guys, and on that infrastructure question answers now, okay, you will get about your previous company information that how many users, how many tickets you are solving, correct. So okay, so about your previous company now, okay, on that sheet it will be present, no worry. Okay, and guys, everyone, okay, guys, everyone who is getting a CV with a CV, guys, okay, everyone is getting a sheet also from eVision placement team, okay, about your previous company, so that guys, okay, interview can ask, okay, Okay, where is your company location? Okay, who is your manager there? Okay, who is your reporting manager there? So this kind of question now, okay, interviewer can ask you, right? Now, so you don't be confused about your previous company information. Okay, all the things will be written. When you will get a CV, with a CV, you will get 2 page of infrastructure question answer. On that, everything will be written. Okay, guys, as an engineer, okay, means okay, as an student, okay, you just need to read it, okay, and you need to give the interview, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, you need to be strong by your technical. Okay, and guys, ITL topic I given you, right? What is all the things, okay, okay, which are the basic for you right now. Okay, and guys, last thing, okay, last topic I'm telling to you, which is a change management. Which is a change management. Okay, guys, okay, so now write it down in your notebook. Okay, guys, okay, I will not write it down here, okay, because okay, I will tell you from my mind. Okay, write it down. Change management. What is change management? Okay, so okay, write it down. What is change management in ITIL? Okay, and guys, their meaning also I will explain. Okay, no worry. Okay, but first make a note. What is change management in ITIL? Okay, guys, okay, write it down. ITIL describes change management. ITIL describes change management as the process of tracking and managing. ITIL describes change management. ITIL describes change management as the process of tracking as the process of tracking and managing a change as the process of tracking and managing a change throughout its entire life cycle. Throughout its entire life cycle. Throughout its entire life cycle, comma, from start to closure. From start to closure. From start to closure. Then again, comma, with the aim to minimize risks. With the aim to minimize risks. With the aim to AIMM. With the aim to AIMM. With the aim to minimize risks. With the aim to minimize risks. With the aim to minimize risks. Guys, so guys, simple thing. Okay, just try to understand. Guys, what you have written, guys? You have just written what's happening while providing a service. Okay, sometimes it's compulsory that okay, you need to make some changes from your side, right? Written, guys, while providing a service. Okay, sometimes, guys, okay, it's happening that okay, it's going to compulsory to make a changes from your side, right now. But guys, if you're making a changes, you can make a changes. You can apply changes, okay, but you need to ensure that that one changes will not affect any users and customers. Means you can apply changes, but you need to manage it. If the changes from a company side should not be affect the company users and their customers. Simple. The changes from your side should not be stopped. Sorry, okay, should not be you can say affect the company and their users. Understanding?
Yes, sir.
If you want, you can make a changes, but according to change management concept, you need to apply a changes, but with a minimum risks. Okay, and you need to ensure that from start to closure, means from start to end, okay, the issues will not be stay. That's guys meaning of change management. That you can apply changes as an engineer. You can apply 10 changes, 20 changes, even whole company you can make a change. But while changes anything, you need to also ensure that that one changes will not affect company. That's simple. Now I'm in a fasting, right? If I want, I can cancel a session right now. Right now, you guys, okay, if I wanted, so I can cancel the session. Simple. Right now, I can tell to the company that I'm in a fast. Okay, I can't deliver 10 hours of classes and 12 hours of classes per day now. Right now. But I told no. I will finish your batch, then I will take a leave. Right now. Because okay, because for me, okay, you are a student, but for the organization, you are a client. Right? For a vision company, you are a client, right? Right now. Okay, so guys, okay, what are the changes we can apply? Okay, maybe okay for improvement of our infrastructure, for doing something good, we can apply changes, but we need to okay, but guys, we need to also ensure that that one changes will not affect company and their management. Okay, company and their users. That's meaning of a change management. It's clear? Okay, and guys, see, okay, don't worry about it. Okay, interview will ask you question which ticketing tool you are using. Okay, how many tickets you are solving, how many issues you are facing per day. So this kind of question answers, now guys, with a CV, you will get 2 pages of infrastructure question answers. With a CV, you will get 2 pages of infrastructure question answers where everything will be mentioned about your previous organization. Everything will be mentioned about your previous organization. Okay, you can just read that. Okay, you can just read that document and you can give the answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and guys, if you want to crack an interview, you need to only be confident, because your confidence will help you to crack the interview. Okay, only your
Yes, sir.
confident and your regular study will help you to crack the interview. Okay, guys, see one thing. Today I will close your batch. Okay, it does not mean you will not read. No, you need to read. Okay, until you will not get selected, you need to read that all the things: network, Windows, Outlook, troubleshooting, ITIL, all the things. Correct. Guys, now any doubts? You guys now any doubts? Any questions? Any queries?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, guys. So from my side, for all of you, all the best. Okay, and I hope, guys, you will crack the interview in your first attempt. Okay, and because if you read it properly, so I'm 100% sure. Okay, that okay, you can crack the interview in the first and second attempt. Okay, so from my side, from my heart, all the best to all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, guys, most welcome. Okay, and guys, now I'm going. Okay, take care of yourself, and yes, Abhishek.
Ticketing tool you are.
Yes, taking tool I told, not taking tool practical. What's happening now? Different company are using different softwares. Correct. Taking
Okay.
tool is a software. Correct.
Okay.
So different company are using different softwares now. So what's happening now? If you will get selected by any company, they will give you a training on a particular software, because okay, IBM is using their own software, Wipro has their own software, Accenture has their own software, because guys, every company has their own developer now who can develop a software, right? So why any
Yes, sir.
company will use another company software? No, because it's a customized software. Okay, for managing their customer now, taking to actually a software, a tool, okay, for managing a customers and clients. Nothing. Correct. So guys, practical on technical is not compulsory. It's not necessary, because guys, see, for example, okay, now I'm showing you okay practical on a BMC remit. Maybe your company will use Johodex, for example. Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, different companies are using different. But if you will remember the ITIL concept in your mind, guys, so that's definitely, I hope now in your mind now, internal working status is clear, that how it's going on from internally.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Right now, guys. Okay, so you need to just revise all the topics in ITIL as well as all the technical topic. Okay, and guys, it's
Sir.
very easy. You need to only be confident. Yes,
Sir, if the interviewer asks what tool did you use, what you should say,
sir.
sir.
I told you, na, sir. Why you're not understanding, Abhishek? When you will get a CV, with a CV, you will get a
Okay,
2
okay.
page of infrastructure question answers. No, there everything
Okay.
will be written. Okay,
Okay,
there
sir.
everything will be written about the previous company, who was your reporting manager, how many tickets you are solving per day, how many issues you are solving per day, correct? Which is kind of issues you are solving.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Everything
Only
about a previous company, it will be written there. No one. You need to just read a document, plus you need to read your CV, plus you need to read all the concepts, and you can crack the interview. It's happening. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So guys, so bye bye and take care, and guys, all the best again.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you,
Thank,
sir.
yes, guys, thank you so much for the class. Bye bye.